Hi Gemini, welcome to your June reading. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I really appreciate you. We're to see what's going on for the second half of June, see what you guys need to look out for or what to be aware of, just the overall vibes. If this reading helps or resonates, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And yeah, Gemini, let's get into this reading. Let's see what's happening for you for the second half of June. Again, happy freaking birthday. I hope you guys are having a great birthday season. Happy New Year to you and happy freaking birthday. All right. So what's going on for Gemini? We have the Tiger coming out. First card. Fire energy. All right. What's going on for Gemini for the next couple of weeks? The second half of June. What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Show me clearly. Thank you. Elephants. And give me one more. Ooh, there's a third eye kind of activate. Seriously, Spirit? Today, in these readings, I've just been given so many animal cards, but I've rolled with it, and it's made sense, and it's flowed really well, so I'm going to go with it. Dragon. Oh my gosh, you guys gave me so many. Okay. Crocodile. Octopus. Okay, that makes sense with that combination. Panther, cheetah, and buffalo. Okay, so there's a few things going on here. I'm going to start off with the tiger since that was the first card out. Tiger and the elephant. Actually, these three cards, we'll start off with those, okay? So, Gemini, the next half of June. Intuition's on point, all right? As always, you guys are really intuitive. If you're here, if you're watching this channel, you have your own gifts, abilities. You are also extremely intuitive yourself. And this is just another message saying, like, pay attention to the vibes, pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to the dreams, the feelings, the images, pay attention to your gut instincts, okay? And the dragon literally rules the gut. It's your solar plexus. Maybe some of you guys are making changes to your health, changes to your diet, changes to your lifestyle. And as you're making these changes to your lifestyle, it's like opening this new way of seeing life, seeing people, seeing your surroundings, seeing yourself. There's something about like your third eye being activated heavily, your third eye and your gut that's like connected, right? It's very connected, those two. And so there's something about your intuition that you've been sensing or anticipating, or you can feel something's coming, or it's almost like you can see it before it happens, or it's just like, you know, before you're told, or before information comes out, before you experience something. Like, you have this strong connection to like your future self, and it's like you're able to like predict things for yourself. It's kind of spooky. It's kind of eerie. It's kind of freaky for some of you. You're like, oh my God, this is scary. I'm in, like, what is going on? Am I going crazy? Do I need to calm down? Like, I need to like chill for a second. Am I losing my mind? No, you're not. You're not. You're going through some deep ass energetic upgrades, y'all. No, the tiger, this is a sign of like good luck, good fortune. It's a very auspicious energy. You know, white tigers, they're extremely rare. So this might even be representing occurrences, situations, people that you might meet, rare occurrences, that kind of vibe. That might be really bringing up this like really like need to be spontaneous or take adventures or take risks, or like, I think I was saying that in a reading of yours recently, the beginning of June, like it was kind of like the first June reading or something like that, where I was like, you guys are needing to be like adventurous in June, or like do something new, or like go somewhere you haven't gone before, like meet new people, or like just be fun, adventurous, and spontaneous, and you will just be surprised with what life brings you. It's like life is a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like, yeah, if you you live life like kind of just exploring and being more adventurous, all like the gifts and the blessings that are gonna just start coming towards you, because it's gonna, your energy is going to attract that. So if you step out into the world in like a really exciting, spontaneous, adventurous kind of open mind, you're gonna call in and attract lots of cool things, lots of cool people, experiences. You're gonna just be calling in and attracting a lot of that in your life. So I'm just saying, some of you, there has been like a bit of blocks when it comes to your intuition, or when it comes to, you know, just you and yourself, connection to self. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit blocked off, or maybe you've been really struggling with connecting yourself. And so again, that kind of is stemming with the dragon, is like, making changes towards, you know, yourself, your health in a positive way. Like that this starts from you. This starts from how you take care of yourself, from the moment you wake up to the moment you shut your eyes. So there might be a change of focus when it comes to your day-to-day routines, or like even like habits and things like that you might be working through bettering at, or making adjustments, or making some changes. Maybe there's something about like taking a break from like drinking or smoking, or that could be for someone out there. Maybe that's something like, for example, like if you're like, I'm not really dreaming too much. I know that like maybe there's certain foods that maybe you need to avoid, or maybe you need to take a break from certain things, and then your dreams might come back. Or like, you know, that's an example. Maybe trial and error, try it out, see how it goes. Anyways, I ain't no doctor, and I'm not telling you what to fucking do. But it's just saying like, hey, like making some of these adjustments, if you've been thinking about it, if you've been kind of like, that's just a message confirmation for somebody out there. Now, the crocodile and the octopus, you guys always have the octopus. You guys always freaking have this card. I'm not surprised. Here we have it again. If you've been around, you know what I'm talking about. So, you know, the whole situation with people pleasing, people burdening you, or not necessarily burdening, but just like not knowing what boundaries are, or constantly crossing boundaries, or just like dropping all their crap onto you, expecting that you're just gonna put out their fires all the freaking time. That can be very draining. This is someone who like overshares, or like it's kind of like sharing their traumas onto you. Like, you know, like you met someone within the first 5 minutes and they're already telling you like, yeah, my mom died when I was 6 years old, and my father had a addiction, like just telling you all this crap. You're like, holy crap, like I don't even know you. Why are you just like dumping all of your shit onto me? Like, wow, I mean, hey, no judgment, right? No judgment, but also kind of am judging a little bit. Anyways, that is paired with the crocodile. So it's kind of like taking a step back, or kind of like really establishing your boundaries and your peace. And like, if there has been people around you that have been dragging you down, whether it's intentional or not, or just like even their attitude or their energy, when you're around them, you just feel really drained, you're really exhausted, or just like you feel well spent, drained to the max after being around certain individuals. It's like, this is kind of like keeping your distance, or loving from a distance, or just like knowing when to remove yourself from these situations. Really just prioritizing your peace here, okay? Otherwise, you won't be too happy. You're going to be really cranky. You're going to be pissed off. You're going to have an attitude, and, you know, that's not fun. I don't want you to be in that energy. And the Panther is about, like, the need to, like, release and cleanse. And, you know, maybe you're needing a deep clean. Maybe you need to clean your home, clean your space, just, like, clear out a bunch of crap. This is about, like, clearing out the clutter. But, yeah, the Panther is definitely a feistier energy. So you might be feeling that in the next few weeks or so. You might need to cool off. You might need to calm down. Also, really just drawn to their eyes here, right? There's something about eyes, the dragon, right? Look at that. Eyeballs are highlighted in these readings. And then the third eye. So keep your eyes peeled, and also keep your third eye peeled. There's also like a lot of like crown activation going on. Lots happening for you energetically speaking. But then we also have the cheetah and the buffalo. And so this is like any challenges, any situations that are like contrast, a little bit of maybe not the most pleasant of experiences, but it's like you just power through it. Like you're just a powerhouse. This is kind of similar vibes to Taurus's reading, where it's just like you keep in a really like neutral, grounded perspective and just pushing through, powering through whatever comes your way, no matter what obstacles, no matter what ups, downs. You're thriving and you're pushing through it, and you're not shying away. You're not, you know, backing down. You're really just rising up. Like you're just pushing through. You're not taking no for an answer. You're plowing through anything that's trying to stop or get in the way. You're like, nope, you can't stop me. There might also be, with the tiger, elephant, and dragon, there could also be like divine intervention, or like situations where you might be feeling like a door is closed right now, or like something's not being available to you, or you might not have something follow through the way that you had planned for or expected, but it's actually like the divine watching out for you, or it's like, you know, protection basically. Like, let's just say like maybe someone cancels a plan or your trip gets delayed or something like that. It's some sort of divine protection. Okay, so just if you can if you can have faith in that. And also my throat's getting hella dry, you know, just trust in the bigger picture that you are being hella protected. And yeah. All right, let's move on to the tarot. That was a lot of animal cards. Jeez, like, spent a lot of time on that. I'm sorry, but that's Spirit had those messages I had to pass along. So let's get into the tarot for Gemini. See the more specifics of the next couple of weeks, the second half of June. What can my Geminis expect? We know we have the new moon coming up in your sign pretty soon. I don't have the dates for it. I probably should, but I don't. But I think I don't even know. Maybe it'll already be past by the time this reading is up. Yeah, that might be the case. Anyways, new moon energy is around among us, or recently happened, or it's about to happen whenever you listen to this reading. So, yeah, really nice. Newness, right? That's what new moons are about. New cycles, new seeds, new intentions. All right, so what's going on for Gemini for the second half of June 2023? Thank you. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and also the 4 of Pentacles. You got a lot of earth, a lot of earth. Let's talk about this. There's something self-preserved. That's what I heard. Self-preserved. You're preserving yourself. You're working on yourself. Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna get some water. I can't speak right now. Like, throat feels like it's closing up. So sorry about that. All right. So these cards were upright. So you're working and investing on yourself, your health, your money, your finances. You're working on getting your stability. You're working on just like securing your ground that you're standing on. You're really just tending to your needs. You're tending to what you need, what you require, so that you can be at your best, that you can work at your most optimum power, you know? And so I see you busting your ass off. Well, maybe not busting your ass off. Maybe that's the wrong way to put it. But I see you like putting in a lot of effort. You're super focused. You're super determined. And you're just plowing through. Now, we do have the 4 of Pentacles, which is where the whole like self-preserve, like you're preserving yourself, or like you're like, can't touch this. Like, you can't touch what I'm working on, and like you're working on yourself, right? You're like, you can't touch this. You can't stop me. You can't touch me. You can look, but you can't touch. Like, it's like you're working on some sort of masterpiece, and someone's like, oh, can I? And you're like, no, you can look at it, but you can't touch it. This is mine. This right here, this is mine. This is my masterpiece. Go get your own. Or like, you know, there's something that you could be like holding yourself back from, or, oh, are you keeping something like a secret, or like something that you're working towards? You're not really sharing it with the world, or you're keeping it kind of quiet, or you're keeping it kind of on the down low. And that's also the tiger, by the way. The tiger is like kind of like a secretive energy, not revealing too much, kind of just like, I'm gonna observe and I'm gonna watch, but I'm not gonna say too much, or I'm not gonna reveal too much. Or you think you really know me, but actually you only know the surface. You only know what's on the top level. You don't know what goes on beneath. I'm choosing what I reveal to you. So even that being the case, it's like you're choosing what you reveal to others. You're choosing how you show up, how you reveal, or what you share with others in the world. Interesting. Okay, wow. 10 of Wands just fell out. It actually fell out with the 9 of Pentacles. So this is kind of telling me that this whole like process of the effort and the work and the dedication, it has not been easy. You know what? 8 of Pentacles is reversed at the bottom. There's been like a lot of trial and error, right? You've gone through a lot of like, oh, this has been like a slow freaking process. Oh my God, you got a lot of earth, dude. Lot of earth. So we have the 8 of Pentacles reversed, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. Like, your reading's like so earth. Like, these next few weeks, more focus in like the material world, the physical world, money, and even yourself, and just things like that. Yeah. I see that there's also like a change in your mindset or change in your perspective. We'll get to that later on in the reading. But yeah, so this whole process of you getting to this state of stability and confidence and wellness and all of that, right? All of what we were just saying. It's definitely not been the easiest. There's been a lot of trial, a lot of errors. There's been a lot of challenges. There's been moments where you felt like you were going backwards. There's been a lot of backtracking. There's been like a lot of like, again, trial and error. Okay, try this, that didn't work. Let me try this. Nope, that didn't work. Let me try that. Kind of like what I was saying with like the elephant and the dragon and the tiger. I was suggesting like, you know, like maybe you're making some sort of change to your health, or you're making some sort of, you know, you're kind of like, you know, like science experiments, how you have like the constant variable versus the manipulated variable. You always have to change. There's always one constant, and then you constantly will change like one thing about the experiment and see what the difference is. It's kind of like that. Like there could be some sort of like thing. I don't know how that applies to you, Gemini, or like how it might resonate with you, but there's like something that you've been like working at cracking some sort of code, or like finding the easiest, or maybe not the easiest, but you're trying to find the most efficient way to do something. And it's been a process. And at moments, it's been frustrating. At moments, it felt like you weren't getting anywhere, or you were going backwards, or, you know, like all the effort that you put into something, you felt like it was just going nowhere, like you were taking it apart, or just kind of like when you get frustrated, you just want to quit. There were moments like that, but yet you still stayed dedicated. Knight of Pentacles, you still powered through, and you are continuing to. Like, this is even the vibes for the next couple of weeks. It's like there might be moments where you want to quit. There might be moments where you feel like you've gone backwards, where you feel like this is pointless, this is worthless, this is not doing anything, this is not helping, this is not me getting anywhere. But you are making moves. Slow but steady. But it counts. Every single step that you're taking on this journey, it's leading you to your freaking legacy. 10 of Pentacles. It's a slow process. Success, it wasn't meant to be easy. Success is not easy. Whatever it is that you're trying to succeed or thrive in, it's not easy. The road to success is not easy. Who said it was going to be easy? If it was easy, everybody would have it. Whatever this is that you're trying to get towards or trying to build, if it was easy, everybody would have it. You know, when you think about it like that. So the fact that you're still showing up, the fact that you're still trying, you're still putting in the effort, that you're not giving up on this, even though there's moments where you do, even where there's moments where maybe you do quit for a day, a couple hours, maybe even a couple weeks, maybe for some years or months. But now it's like, you're like, I'm coming back to this. I'm going to come back to this. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to find a way to make this work. That round of applause, because that requires so much persistence, so much dedication. That requires a lot of, what's the word? Discipline. Even discipline. I don't know if that was the word I was looking for, but that's what came through. So I was like, okay, yeah, it's discipline. Sure, yeah, that does require a lot of discipline, because you could take the easy route and follow the world and follow society and just do what everybody else does, what's easy peasy. But no, you're like, I don't want easy. I'm not built for easy. Or like, you know, that just gets boring after a while. So, more cards that were at the bottom. We have the Page of Swords, Death, and the Magician. So there's a change here when it comes to your approach, when it comes to your mindset, when it comes to your ideas, and the way that you maneuver through. There's something about like the way that you're seeing this path or this direction, like something's shifting about this. So I will look into that. Yeah, let's see. What should I clarify besides that? I don't know if we need to clarify too much in this reading. Let's just, I'm gonna start off with Death and just clarify that, and then we'll see where we're at. Maybe I'll clarify the 10 of Wands, see like how can we kind of like lessen this heaviness so that you can kind of just like plow forwards even faster. We'll see. Tell me about Death for, I was about to call you Virgo. Tell me about Death for Gemini. Yeah, have Scorpio energy out here as well. Tell me about Death for Gemini. Come on, you quiet right now. Tell me about death for Gemini. What is changing in the next couple of weeks for Gemini? Oh, thank you. Well, I don't know if a whole lot's changing. 8 of Pentacles. I guess the effort that you're putting in is creating this change, creating this shift. But y'all, literally double confirmation. Pentacles, man. Pentacles. Like, it's just, your reading is just solid earth. So you might be really working on, like, your money, a job, a business, perhaps. Launching something, some sort of thing that you could be studying or practicing. Yeah, you're sharpening your skills. Queen of Swords, like, you're trying to perfect your craft here. I see you perfecting it. I mean, there's no such thing as perfection, but, like, pretty damn close to it. Good enough, right? You're taking this so serious. Something is transforming here. Tell me about death for Gemini. We have 4 of Pentacles. Okay, 4 of Pentacles reversed with the Moon, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Aries energy. We also have Pisces, and we also have the Sun at the bottom. Very beautiful Leo vibes here. So, yeah, you're taking this very serious. You're taking your goals. You're taking your future. You are stern. You are serious. You are a sharpshooter. You're not wasting your time. You're not wasting your energy. You're not wasting your breath on anything or anybody that is a distraction. You're cutting out all the crap, all the BS, and you're just focused on, like, this one goal or this one thing. And, like, yeah, like, nothing can distract you or throw you off guard. You've released a lot. 4 of Pentacles reverse and the Moon. A lot of things that you've been dealing in silence or dealing on your own or dealing by yourself or keeping just to yourself with the Tiger, right? You've been dealing with a lot of things internally and emotionally that you've been working through, that you've been releasing. And I see you really gaining back your balance. You might have a decision to make, and whatever this decision is, don't know what this choice, maybe I'll clarify that, but whatever this choice is, you could be weighing out some sort of option here, but Spirit is saying to really let your intuition guide you. Could be about your career, could be about your money, right? This whole reading is kind of focused towards the material world, so that could be what this decision is. And plus the 2 of Pentacles, right? Pentacles, money, job, career, things like that. So I will clarify what that choice could be about. And then we have the Emperor, right? The Emperor is about, like, look at this. Literally, he has the world in the palm of his hand. So literally, like, the world is your oyster. Whatever you want, whatever you choose, whatever you move towards, you can make it happen. Boom. You can make that shit happen. It's just about, like, how bad do you want this thing? I got, like, a tickle in my throat all of a sudden. Fuck off, please. All right, yeah, let me look into this choice for you. I'm gonna use my gold foil deck for this. Tell me about this choice for Gemini. 2 of Pentacles for Gemini. What is this choice Gemini has coming up in the next couple of weeks? How about this 2 of Pentacles, this choice? 10 of Wands falling out. With the Queen of Pentacles, how about the 2 of Pentacles for Gemini? Devil, Capricorn. What is this decision? 4 of Cups. Fool, 2 of Cups, and also the 6 of Swords reverse. Some of you have a decision to make, and this decision is about something this decision is about if you are wanting to put energy into something that requires a lot of work. And I know the cards, you can't really see these cards too well. All right, but because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's, like, giving, she gives her heart, her soul. She's very, very understanding and patient. And so if this is about a relationship, because some of you it is, that you have the potential here, the Fool and the 2 of Cups, you have the potential to, you could be weighing out, like, whether or not you want to put energy or continue to invest in some sort of relationship. And the reason why you're kind of going back and forth on whether or not you want to continue entertaining this connection is because there is something about this connection. Maybe it goes back to the octopus of, like, the whole burdening or slash like trauma dumping slash like put out my fire Gemini, and it just like it's really annoying and really frustrating you, and it kind of pisses you off because of fill in the blank, right? You have a reason to be kind of pissed off at that. And so there's something about this situation, relationship, it's just not fulfilling you. And so you're like, if I were to continue like giving my time and energy to this person or to this thing, like it just adds extra stress, or it just kind of is a distraction here. And again, with the Queen of Pentacles, you got a lot of love and you're very understanding and you want to be able to help and nurture and be there. But at the same time, you got to be there for yourself. And so it's about you trying to find the balance of like giving to yourself and your needs and other people, but like not letting others like overstep that or take advantage of your kindness. But there is something like this decision that you have about whether or not you want to invest or continue to move forwards, or even like give someone a chance. Like for some, we have the Six of Swords reverse and the Lovers reverse. For some, this is like a pattern that you keep experiencing with a certain person. Could be another Gemini. But there's like a pattern here, and you're aware of this pattern with this person. And so you kind of already know how things might happen if you were to continue giving them another chance or letting them back in. That's for someone, okay? That's a specific message. What time we're at? We're at 26 minutes. Okay, so I don't really know if I need to like look into anything else. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. I don't even remember now your reading. I gotta be honest. I'm like, what was your reading about? You've been just like working towards your freaking legacy. You're making moves. These next few weeks, I see you just really focused and determined and putting in a lot more effort towards it, making adjustments and kind of like finding either shortcuts or solutions to like speeding up the process. Really getting the ball rolling. I think things are speeding up for you, but there are some things that you got to continue to release, work through, and letting go, slash like really prioritizing your peace and your wellness and not feeling guilty for that, because that does not make you an asshole. So yeah, like not having time for any funny business or distractions, you know, something like that, y'all. This is the last reading for me today. I don't know what this reading was about anymore. Like I think that was your reading. All right, Gemini. But yeah, your hard work is fucking paying off. That's a fact. It really is. And there's like steady progression I see in your readings. So keep it up, because you're right on track. You are in alignment and you are supported by the divine. Things are really working out in your favor. So get ready. And yeah, big breakthroughs around the corner if you haven't experienced it yet. But I see that's just around the corner very soon for you. So get ready, be hyped. I hope this was helpful and insightful, that you enjoyed just hanging out. Yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe if it resonated. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. Okay, Gemini, thank you for watching. Bye.